This is Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. For today's episode, I want to share with you my thoughts about something that I've been going back and forth with for a little bit, and I finally gave in, and it feels good. And I want to share that experience with you today. And hopefully, if this is something you've been thinking about, maybe it might help you make a decision. I am talking about hiring a coach. Ooh, now when you first heard that, right, you're probably like, are you kidding me? I don't need a coach. But even the greats had a coach, right? Let's talk about Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan, he's got records beyond records. He's known as the greatest basketball player of all time. You can't mention another basketball player without somebody bringing up Michael Jordan, right? It just doesn't happen. You could talk about Kobe, you could talk about LeBron James, but somewhere in that conversation, someone's going to bring up Michael Jordan because he's the one that they're comparing him to, right? So even Michael Jordan realized he needed a coach. He's the greatest player of all time. Okay. He wasn't stubborn. He wasn't somebody, he was like, no, did you just see what I just did? I don't need you. I don't need a coach. I've got this, baby. I know what I'm doing. No, he didn't do that. He was very humble. He understood that even though I've got the skills, even though I've got the talent, even though I've got the experiences that make me great, I want to be better. And in order for me to be better, I've got to get help or guidance from somebody who's done it before or who can help me be better by showing me the things that maybe I didn't see for myself, right? And that's what made him greater than great. Okay, he didn't just do it on his own. He really had people behind him giving him ideas, giving him advice, helping him along the way and guiding his gameplay, guiding how he practiced, guided the things that he decided to do. So that way he did become the greatest player of all time, right? Think about that for you, okay? Whether we're talking your personal brand, your personal life, or your professional, your business life, right? There's coaches for everything. There's coaches for health. If you want to lose weight, if you want to gain weight, gain muscle, if you want to eat healthier, if you want, there's coaches for health. There's coaches for relationships. Maybe you are, single and you want to find that perfect love for yourself. There's a coach for that. Or maybe you are in the middle of a divorce and you actually want to try to save your marriage. There's a coach for that. Okay. Then there's also coaches for your wealth. Okay. Coaches to help you make sure that you are making good business decisions. Coaches to help you make sure that the decisions that you make financially benefit you in the long run, and it's not just something that's going to eat up all your money, right? It's not just going to be something that you're burning money, burning cash. That's what coaches are there to do. They're there to guide you and help you to make better decisions so that way you get stronger, whether in your relationships, in your health, or with your money, your business, whatever it is financially that you are trying to achieve. Now, for the longest time, my mindset was, I don't need no coach. I don't need it. I'll figure it out. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to learn. I'm going to research. I mean, we've got Google, we've got YouTube. I can find this information myself. I can do it. I got this, right? And I believe that to my very heart, to my core, to the depths of my being, all the way up until about 2 months ago. Let me tell you my little story, okay, and why I decided to do it. But let me just tell you. So I was, again, I've been doing I was in full research mode, right? I'm on YouTube, I'm on Google, I'm buying books. I am searching for all the information that I can to accomplish what I'm trying to do. And while I'm on YouTube one day, this commercial pops up on my screen and says, for $1, you can try this coaching program. And I was like, $1, okay, all right, I'll try it out. It's like, I'll try it out. So I tried it. I was like a 30-day trial. You try it for $1 for 30 days and then see what happens. I was like, all right. I tried it out for 30 days and I was like, what? Thank you. I didn't realize I in the 30 days that I had that trial membership, and I'm the type of person where I will do a trial membership. Okay, don't threaten me with a good time. I will try a trial. Okay, free trial, dollar trial. I'll try the trial, and I will try that trial till the wheels fall off. Okay, because the trial period is there for you to test it out to see, is this even a good fit. And if you go through the 30 days and you realize it's not a good fit, cut it off. You don't need it anymore, right? But if it is a good fit, then you want to invest. So that's what I was doing. I was like, I'm full in. I'm going to try this trial membership and see what's going on, see if this coaching program works. And it did. The reason why it did, it wasn't just the coaching part. It was more of when you tap into these coaching programs, you're not just getting advice from people who've done it before. That's like the bonus. One of the main reasons I like having this coach, okay, it's because most coaches, they have a community of people that they're coaching. So not only do you get the coach that's guiding you and helping you along the way, but now you've also got this community of people who are pretty much in the same place as you. You're all trying to figure it out. And a couple people might be a little bit further than you, a couple people might be a little bit behind, but you're able to communicate with everybody in the community and you get different ideas. You might have a question, you put the question out there in the community, you got people giving you feedback. It's very uplifting and it helps you, especially if in your immediate circle, right? Your family, your friends, the people who you engage with every day, if nobody else around you on a daily basis is attempting the same goal that you have, you might feel a little defeated sometimes. You might feel like, I don't know what to do next. But when you tap into having a coach, when you tap into having this community that you can now bounce ideas off of and know that it's not just you. There's other people out there who's struggling with these real problems and they're looking for the same solutions. When you realize that, it almost gives you a peace of mind. It almost makes you feel like, oh, okay, it's not just me. And then it gives you hope and motivation to be better because now you're also watching in the community. These people have success stories. I've been a part of this coaching program. I seen one person, they were part of the coaching program. They said for 5 years and they were just making a breakthrough. Like, and I just made my first sale and it was like, whoa. And everybody in the community is like giving them a round of applause. That post in the community ended up getting like 100 or a couple hundred likes just because they were like cheering them on, right? So it's not just about the coaching and the guiding, it's the motivation that you receive to keep going. And it's also, even if with a coach, you don't get value every day, but within that month, if you at least get one valuable insight that helps you better yourself, it's worth it because it almost. I'm a video game player. I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. I'm just admitting it. Okay. Hi, I'm LaMorvielle. I'm a gamer. I have a problem. Yes, I do. I love gaming. And back in the day, I loved me some Sonic the Hedgehog, right? And do you remember if you've ever played Sonic? There's this one part, Sonic the Hedgehog is super fast, right? But there's this one part where if he's not fast enough going around the circle, okay, he doesn't quite make it. It's like a loop de loop, and if he doesn't if he doesn't go fast enough, it's like he kind of makes it through, and then he drops, and he has to start over, and he tries to run again, and then it's like not all the way through, and he stops, right? But there's this little machine or this little thing. It's like a little charge up station right before the loop de loop. If you get Sonic the Hedgehog to charge up, he goes. I got the sound effects. And he charges up, and then you let the button go. He'll zoom, zoom, zoom all the way around and get through the loop-de-loop, right? That's what coaching is, right? You definitely can do it on your own. Don't get me wrong. I was doing it on my own. Okay. I'm going through that loop-de-loop, trying to get around the loop, but then I'm falling because I hit a problem, or I'm falling because I'm losing momentum. Maybe today I felt defeated because it's just not working for me. I tried again the next day and it's like, I'm not making it. But that coaching program, that guide, that community of people who are all in the same boat trying to get to the island, right? We're all trying to figure it out. It's that charge up, that Sonic the Hedgehog charge up. Okay, you're in that community, you're interacting. It's like, oh, I'm ready to go, and then boom, zoom, 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 you are on your way. Okay, it's like a level up, it's like a boost up, so that way you get to your destination a little bit quicker. You finish that level quicker, right? On Sonic the Hedgehog, that was usually like right before you end the level. So as soon as he got through the loop-de-loop, he collected all those coins, he was on to the next level, ready to take on some more bad guys. But that's my example. Okay, you definitely, if you can't fully invest in a coaching program, I definitely recommend tapping into what the resource that you do have. You can get books. You can use like Audible, listen to audiobooks. You can purchase the books yourself, but find people online that have been there, done that, or you see that they have successfully done what you're trying to do, right? Chances are they've written a book. Chances are, if they didn't write a book, they do have social media somewhere. Follow them. Follow them, see what they're talking about, read their books, see what they're talking about in their books. Maybe they got some YouTube videos. Watch their YouTube videos. Soak up as much information as you can, even if you don't join their coaching program, because this is even still a way of getting some type of guidance, some type of direction, pointing you towards where you need to go. And then once you read that book, or once you read about or find information about that person or that strategy or solution, it'll lead you to other people and other solutions to the problem that you're having. And it's a fun little adventure now as you go through. It's like, oh, I just discovered that. Oh, I just discovered that. Oh, I like that. That's cool. And along the way, you can share what you've learned, just like I'm doing here with you guys, to other people who are feeling stuck or don't know what to do. So take as much advantage as you can on your free resources. But when you have the ability that you can tap into a paid coaching program, I highly suggest it, because it will help you get to the solution to your problem a lot faster than if you try to do it on your own and doing it on your own might take you years. It could take you weeks, could take you months, could take you years. But having somebody guide you shortens that in half, maybe even faster than that. But it shortens down that time so quick that now you have time to figure out other things in your life, other things that you want to do, right? You're not just stuck on one solution. You can head on to the next problem, right? So just keep that in mind as you continue on your journey, friend. And I will continue to share what I'm learning from my coaching experiences that I'm learning, and from whatever else or what other resources that I'm learning from. I will continue to bring them here to you on this platform. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, for your support. I hope this has helped you a little bit as far as getting some guidance and some direction on the solution to your problem. Till next time, friends, stay bright, stay beautiful, and keep on smiling. Later, Gator. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in having an interview or sponsoring the show, then check the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, then like and subscribe to support Brand Impact 365 with LaMorvielle. And if you are struggling with your brand impact, then watch the next video.